And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
Well, right now we got a few scattered storms up here in our northern counties, but once these push away with time, all eyes will be on this, what's developing southeast Iowa, western Illinois, northeast Missouri. These storms will form kind of a big complex of storms, and these are the ones that will impact our area later on this evening. But nonetheless, here we are past 6, and we've got a few of these storms, Pulaski, Newton, and Jasper counties. You see them right here, and of course, the radar lit up with cloud-to-ground lightning. This storm here was a little strong up here along the Kankakee River, had a gust of 44 at the Lake Village Airport. That just updated, and then a gust of 24 north of Rensselaer. So it may still have a gust more than 30 potentially, and any one of these may have a gust 25, 30 miles an hour, but none of them look severe at this point. But we'll track this particular storm here, the leading edge of it, moving east, slightly southeastward, Winnemac 7 minutes, Royal Center about 9 minutes, and 12 Mile about 23 minutes as that works that way. And then we'll watch these forming that round of storms that'll hit the rest of the area later this evening. So isolated, severe north, 6 to 9. Then the bigger or more widespread severe weather risk would be 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. Main threat would be a few scattered severe gusts. Lesser threat of an isolated hail, or you can see the slight risk over a decent chunk of our viewing area. So there we are. Notice the storm's exiting though. Tonight, we've become partly cloudy. We're headed for a low down to 67 degrees, 83 to 89 tomorrow. Low humidity becoming mostly sunny to sunny. Winds north to north-northeast. Actually, a pretty nice day. A little warm, but we'll take the lower humidity. 86 at Monticello and Flora, 84 here at Logansport, and 85 over here towards Boswell. Similar on Saturday, but a cool, crisp morning at 57, and then it's just a light east to southeast wind, and 87 with low humidity Saturday afternoon. You know, the low humidity, all the sun will look and feel great. The issue is that whatever rain we get tonight, though, is a lot of it's going to evaporate because the air is going to be so dry tomorrow and into Saturday. So there we are, 7:30, 8 o'clock this evening. Again, the north, a few storms. And then once we get farther into the evening, or further into the evening, that is, storms come in from the west and impact us. This is towards like 11:30, midnight. Then they pull out here. They'll be racing, so they're not going to be here very long, so they won't have a lot of time to produce a lot of rainfall. So still the models are all trending. They were trending this way last night too. If you're going to get 8/10, 9/10 of an inch of rain or an inch of rain, it's most likely going to be the northwestern areas, Benton, Newton, Jasper, northwest Pulaski, northwest White, and then the totals will get less as you go southeastward in our area. And then the big hot ridge completely dominates. This is a big dome of heat. Notice all the storms going up and around the big ridge, and any tropical action will hit Texas, Gulf Coast, and Florida. I think over the next 2 weeks we'll have a couple tropical storms or hurricanes down this way. So if you've got vacation plans of the Gulf Coast, Florida, or maybe South Padre down there in Texas, be aware of the increasingly active tropics. But for us, the big story is the flash drought developing and the heat. 95 degrees on Father's Day, feeling like closer to 100. And then we are in the 90s to right around 100 degrees next week. And it's going to feel like about 105 to about 107 during the day, kind of breezy as well. We may get a couple isolated storms Thursday, Friday-ish, and then a better chance of a few more storms a week from Sunday.